Hey, yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S.V. He hot. Need not to worry. I'm back here with another joint. Hey, yo, we're going to talk ESBC. We're going to talk about Thursday, May 6th. You know what I'm saying? The fighter reveal. I'm going to give y'all my top 5 predictions for who I think they going to lay on us. Top 5 fighters who I think they going to announce Thursday coming. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get right into it. You know what I'm saying? I think, I don't got it in no particular order or nothing like that, but these are just the guys who I think they're going to have up in here, who they're going to announce. I know they're going to have at least one of them on my list. They got to have at least one of them on my list. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with, first, I'm going to say they're going to have Canelo Alvarez in there. I think they're gonna put Canelo in the game because the WBC love Canelo. You feel me? And then they got Canelo's trainer in the game, Reynoso. You know what I'm saying? So if they could get that close to where they could get Reynoso, why they can't have a conversation with Canelo about being in this game? You feel me? So that's why I think Canelo is gonna be one of the top studs, because they were saying they got a handful of studs that they're gonna announce, right? And I think Canelo is one of the studs they gonna announce. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, man. Canelo is like, quote unquote, the face of boxing and all of that. That's what they would like to call Canelo. I don't think he's the face of boxing, but I do think he is a top 3 superstar in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a superstar in boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say they're going to have Canelo in there. You know what I'm saying? 2, I think they're going to have Big Drama Show himself, man. The Big Drama Show himself, man. Triple G, man. 3 G's. Yeah. Triple G. I feel like Triple G is going to be announced in this fighter announcement. You know? They're going to say Triple G's up in there because I think a lot of people have been requesting Triple G on the low. You know what I'm saying? And plus Triple G is one of them fan-friendly fighters in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, when they was feeding them certain fighters and he was just looking like a monster. Remember when Triple G was just looking like every punch was like, ooh. Yeah. So I think they're going to have Triple G in the game. I don't even see no real signs that would lead me to say that, yeah, Triple G is going to be in the game, like how it's a lot of signs with Canelo. But I just got a hunch that they're going to have Triple G in this game, man. Imagine seeing Triple G come out in them, them robes that Triple G be wearing, them ill robes he be having. Them robes is slick. I ain't gonna hold. That's one thing I like when Triple G come out. He got that signature robe. That shit fire. You feel me? And yeah, so Triple G. That's number 2. And number 3. You know I ain't gonna leave my boy off the list. You know I ain't gonna leave my boy off the list. I ain't even gotta say it. Y'all already know who the fuck that is. Bomb Squad himself. I think that they're gonna add Wilder in this game because I feel like he's the most accessible top heavyweight that you could want. And plus, Wilder wants to be in a video game. You feel me? Deontay, he got interviews where he's like, where is him? Wilder like to make up words and nobody dares correct him when he says wrong shit. You feel me? So fuck it. It's a word now. You feel me? So I feel like they're gonna have Wilder in this game because Wilder is just one of them accessible guys that he's just easy to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a couple niggas got his phone number. You could easily get Wilder's phone number and that nigga will pick up. You know what I'm saying? Alabama Slammer. It's me. You feel me? So I think Wilder's going to be in this game. That's number 3. Number 4, I feel like it's going to be Errol Spence Jr. Yeah, Errol Spence. I think they're gonna announce Errol Spence Jr. in this game because you know why? And you know what leads me to believe they're gonna have Errol Spence in this game? Because they got Crawford. And that's going to be the only way we see Errol versus Crawford. To me, in my eyes, I feel like that's the only way we're going to see that fight is through ESBC. You know what I'm saying? And I think ESBC is going to deliver on that fight because, you know, they egos and shit. It's just everything is a problem to get Crawford and Spence done. Me and my man Biggs, we used to talk about Spence and Crawford fighting years ago. Years ago, man. Where we was thinking like, yo, they might fight after this dude fight, after that dude fight. Like, yo, every time we used to see Bud fight and he stopped somebody else, we like, whoo, shit, that nigga Bud. We watched the documentary on Bud. And his mom said that she used to pay niggas $5 to try to whoop him. She said, nobody could whoop Bud. Yeah. So we used to go back and forth talking about, you know what I'm saying, Bud versus EJ, man. So I think since they got Crawford in this game, they definitely got to go after Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. You feel me? And plus, I think Errol Spence got the IBF strap. I think he got the IBF strap, man. You know? So, and the IBF is affiliated. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do all of these little connections. You feel me? If you got the champion that the belt, one of the fighters that holds the belt that's in the game, that's a connection. That is a direct connection to this game. So I'm going to say Errol Spence Jr. is one of the guys they're going to announce. And my fifth stud, I think they're going to have another legend. You know what I'm saying? A dead legend they're going to announce. The greatest, the GOAT. The greatest fighter to ever live, to ever grace the planet Earth, to ever lace up a pair of gloves. Muhammad Ali, baby. Muhammad Ali. I'm going to say they're going to add Muhammad Ali in this game. You feel me? The greatest of all time. In my eyes, Ali, there's no boxer, there's no fighter that could compare to this man. You know what I'm saying? Inside, outside of the ring, impact on the sport. Like, pretty. He's everything you want in a fighter. You feel me? Everything you want. Crack got swag. Gift the gab. Hand skills impeccable. Footwork. You know what I'm saying? It just everything though. If you was to create a perfect fighter, Muhammad Ali in his prime would be it. Would be it. That's what you would want. You would want him tall. You would want him long, rangy. You know what I'm saying? Skills through the roof. Defense. What? What is it that Ali, there's nothing that he couldn't do in the ring. Nothing. Nothing, man. Ali did what he wanted against opponents, man. That's why he's the greatest of all time. Not just of his impact on outside of the ring. Because his outside of the ring impact, him standing up, not going to fight some bullshit war. So bullshit war they was trying to send him to. They stripped him 3 years of his prime. They just straight took away. They just ripped us away because of racism in this country. They ripped 3 years of the greatest fighter to ever grace the ring. They just took that away. Because they was mad of his religion and how outspoken he was and how he loved black people. You feel me? Muhammad Ali's the fucking GOAT. I'm sorry. That man is the GOAT. Rest in peace, man. I love you, brother. So yeah, man, we're gonna We're going to recap real quick my top 5 studs in ESBC boxing. So, number 1, I had Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, I had Triple G. Number 3, I had Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Number 4, I had Errol Spence Jr. And number 5, the GOAT, Muhammad Ali, baby. Next, John.